a bunch of good moments. I'm cleaning up. I just finished having lunch. It's Pizza Saturday, so I'm adjusting my lunch just a little bit. Typically on Saturday when I have pizza, all I do is I have my coffee in the morning and a protein shake, and then in the afternoon for lunch I have another protein shake, and then I'll have pizza in the evening. That's just for me, for what I've adjusted to fit my macros and my goals. But what I'm doing now to keep things kind of moving inside is I'm having shredded veggies, a big pile of shredded veggies for lunch. Put a little bit of hot sauce on there, steam them, and then just put down my veggies. I don't want this keeps the body actually like churning churning something in my stomach, so it keeps things moving, metabolism's going, and plus that, plus the workouts. Let's see what happens. That's fun. This whole thing is fun. Not only is there benefits to it, but once you start getting into it, like, hey, I can tweak this, I can adjust this, I can do that. And you kind of start like learning about how your body works, and like, okay, I started doing this like on Monday. Like, wow, cool results by Saturday. I'm gonna keep on doing it. Oh, that leads me to this. What about if I do this on Saturday when I only have protein and pizza? What about if I add veggies, like a nice big bowl of veggies, like 3 cups of shredded veggies? Just put it all down. It's delicious. It's good. And I wonder what'll happen. So now I'll go like I'll check like in 3 days, see what happens. Um, and sorry, I was thinking about something. So I'll check in 3 days. Not that eating veggies one day is gonna make a difference, but I'm gonna introduce um, veggies throughout the day. So like just changing my diet on Saturday ain't gonna make a big deal. It'll change something because the recipe changes, but I'm also going to change a little bit of the veggie intake during the week. I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to do it because breakfast is typically just a protein shake. So I'm trying to see how I could maybe a veggie omelet in the morning. See? So as you go, you think. So we're talking about stringing good moments together or stringing bad moments together. It's up to us. Moment by moment, we're in control of what we're doing. And we control the energy that we possess, that lies in us. Maybe I should just do it here. The lighting was cool here. Maybe I will. Or not. Stand up a little bit. So we have the day, and you go about your day. And each moment, I was thinking about it earlier today, and a moment could be many things. A moment could be, a couple minutes, a couple seconds, an hour. I think it's whatever you decide to categorize as a moment. I think it's just grouped up. It all depends on how things are going. It's discussable on how much a moment is. Ultimately, it's your moments, whether they're like this big or this big or this big, or the whole day's a moment, or your whole life is a moment, whatever. But it's a bunch of moments the way I see it. Mine, I tend to think about them as small, which is why you could string them together. Which in it's a good perspective shift, mindset shift to know that your day, your life, but your day, because the only thing that matters is like right now, this moment. You can't even planning too much ahead or even thinking too much about tomorrow is like you're being ungrateful about today. Like, why don't you just do your best to be your best today? Because that way, if we do see tomorrow, you're bringing your best to tomorrow. If you're so worried about tomorrow that you're not working on yourself today, you're just going to bring C quality, B quality you to tomorrow, and it's going to be the same thing. You're expecting for tomorrow to be better when you're not better. Tomorrow is going to be. Whether you're here or not, tomorrow's going to happen. If you get there tomorrow, it's like, what are you bringing to the table? Your victim mindset, your low vibe, your woe is me, your life sucks, attitude, victim, ungrateful, scarcity, life happens to me. That's who you're bringing to tomorrow? That's the table. What do you bring to the table besides your negativity and your hunger? It's like, come on, tomorrow, make my life better. There you go. You're trying to suck the goodness out of everybody else's, which is okay if you're bringing, it's like, oh, you got good for me, you got good for me, you got good for me. But look at, like, this is what I'm bringing to the table. Negativity? No, bring some positivity to the table. Bring some value. Become valuable. Good energy, good vibes, optimism, positivity, abundance, love, faith, hard work, discipline, confidence. All that. You bring that to the table. It's like, okay, yeah, welcome to the table. Not, oh, here comes this dude. All right, well, let's pick him up. Moment. Staying on topic. Excuse me. As your moments are happening throughout the day, whatever the moment is, at a red light, at the store, at home, making a video, cleaning up, having lunch, making lunch, spending time with your fur babies, with your loved ones, with strangers, with coworkers, with the neighbor, whatever, your community. It's a bunch of moments that are you are putting them together. You're grabbing your moment, you're stringing it along. You're grabbing your moment, you're stringing it along. Like, oh, how's the last 3 moments been? If you have that woe is me mindset, like, well, they're like, whatever, it's not going to get good till I go hang out with my friend later, or it's not going to get good till I go kick it with my wife later, whatever. It's like, so between now and that moment, you're just going to string a bunch of whatever moments? That's what your life is about? But if you do that mental shift, if you do that, change your mindset to, no, I make my moments. I'm in control of my moments through my energy, through my vibration, through my frequency. And you get your vibe high. You put that work in. You go do the push-ups. You go do the brisk walk. You go do the heavy breathing. You go watch a video that gets you going, that shifts your mindset. Your perspective is different to change the way you look at things, and the things that you look at change. And you're like, okay, no, this moment's good. Why is it good? Because I'm good. I'm better. Well, why are you better? Because I picked up some discipline earlier, so now I have confidence. How'd you get that discipline? Well, I put in the exercise. I'm tracking my food. I'm eating what I'm supposed to eat, and even a little bit less than that. I'm not malnourishing, but I'm keeping my macros are set. My food intake is set right now as a calorie deficit. I'm eating in just enough so my body can function in an optimal way, a perfect way, so it could automatically melt away the fat. Because I need to lean up. I don't even want to lean up, but leaning up is going to be the conclusion of me sacrificing overabundance of food, overconsumption of food. That's the gratefulness, the sacrifice of overindulging in food. So now you're eating correctly. So that's all discipline. The waking up early at an uncomfortable time. Tracking my food. That's 3 to 4 times a day that you get you have the control of that. Not to mention all the snacks that you're saying no to. All the drinks that you're saying no to. That's all discipline. Every moment you're like, well, I'm going to go have that real sugary drink. And you say, no, I'm not. I'm not even thirsty. Or you know what? Yeah, I am. I am thirsty. I'm going to go get water instead. And you know what? I'm going to beast up my water. Put a couple drops of lemon. Drink the water too. That right there. That moment right there. Boom. That's discipline. That's a moment that you string into your beads. That's a good moment. That's a discipline building moment. Now guess what? You're going to feel the gift of confidence. Confidence is built. Go those 2-3 moments right there. From the moment you said, no, not the sugary drink. Boom. Moment right there. Moment of a win. You ask yourself, am I even thirsty? No. Okay. Cool. Discipline. Another good moment. Or, yeah, you know what? I'm going to get some water instead. Just to feel beast up. Another good moment. You grab the water, nice clean water. You choose to drink the water. And throughout that time, the self is saying, but we could go for that sugary drink. Boy, that sugar chocolatey drink sure sounds good. All the time you say, no, it doesn't. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yeah, it probably is, but I'm not. I'm not. Each time you say, I'm not, those are all moments that you're stacking in. Now you got 6, 7, 8 moments. Now your beads are like, your string of moments are like this big of you consciously making, collecting, putting together good moments. Could have been the other way. Remember, we were saying, how is it? It's cool till I go hang out with my friend, till I go hang out with my wife. No, now are these moments. I'm going to make this video. These are all good moments for me right here. This is it. I love doing this. I love talking about these experiences that I'm having, these things that I'm learning, these things that are making my life a whole lot brighter, better. Progress, results. Progress is huge. And it's these moments that I'm putting together. I had a good moment right now having lunch with my wife and my daughter. In just a little bit, I'm going to finish cleaning up right here. Got to take that bottle out to recycling. Got to take the empty pre-workout can out to recycling. Put 3, 4, 5 dishes away. Wash those dishes. I'm going to install some tint in the back window. There's these things I'm going to do. Put away a couple things over here. Wipe down the table. These are all good moments. Why? Because of the mental shift. I get to do that. I want to do that. I have time to do that. I told myself that right now, where I'm going to be stuck at home for a couple of hours, I'm going to maximize my time here. One of them is I'm going to go live because I got my beasted up Wi-Fi right here. I got to upload a couple of videos that I got in here already. These are all moments. Could be the other way around. I don't have a car right now. It's being serviced. That sucks. It's horrible. What am I going to do here? I ain't going to do the kitchen. I ain't going to do that. That's not my job. I'm not going to do this. It's hot. I can't even take my dogs nowhere because it's hot. See what I'm saying? I could be the negative. I could be the whiner, the complainer. Or I could and string those moments. Those are the moments that are my life. Those are the moments that I'm going to be collecting right now. Negative moments, poor moments, sorry moments, buzzkill moments. Or I could put together just a bunch of good moments. Because guess what? Life's going to come and throw some adversity at me. Some issues, some challenges. If I got a bunch of good moments already stacked, I'm vibing high. I'm in a good mood. I'm in high energy because I'm consciously focusing on my energy. And I got this compression. I start remembering of the challenges that I'm going through because they're still there. Stuff that I'm dealing with. Like, that lump that gets in my throat, that pressure on my chest, I remember it comes, like, okay. I gotta fight through it. I gotta muscle through it. Go raise my vibe. Go raise my vibe. Go raise my vibe. The moment I decide to not weak out and let the compression drive me down and fall into a victim, yeah, that was messed up. I can't believe, how am I gonna deal with this? This is messed up. That's being a victim mindset. But I turn around, it's like, there's that feeling again. It's compressing me. I don't feel good. Whatever. Boom. Let's go hit some push-ups. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go hit some dips. Let's go hit some leg lifts. Oh, cool. I'm at home. Let's go hit some burpees. Let's go. I don't know how many push-ups I've done today. Today's been a very difficult day for me as far as compression, as far as challenges, as far as adversity coming at me and trying to compress me. What does that mean? I'm doing a shitload of burpees, push-ups, leg lifts. I'm tired. I feel it. Not only tired, like, oh man, I'm tired, I'm gonna go rest. No, I'm just like, I'm sore. Those are good moments. Those are moments that I've put together that it reminds me. I feel right now, it's like I feel this glow, right? It's like, oh man, like, damn. It just reminds me, like, yeah, you did that. You didn't bitch out. You didn't become a victim. You turned on the discipline and said, let's go. Yeah, you're gonna try to compress me right now? What? Let's go. And I went up against it. I went up against the adversity, the compression, that feeling, that thing that happened for me. And I won. Because I didn't bitch out. Actually, I went heads up for it. I weathered the storm, that moment. I'm weathering the storm. It's consistently there. And it's going to go through its phase. It's going to go through its process. Beginning, middle, end. It's just going to go. And during that time, it's not up to me how long it's going to last. I'm going to face it. I'm going to weather the storm. And every time I feel that the storm's getting real cold, windy, tough, muddy, gushy, watery, I'm going to be there doing the work. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm going to rise above. I'm going to stay floating. I'm going to keep on wiping my face, getting the rain. I'm going to weather the storm. Is it going to weather me? It's supposed to. That's why it's happening for me, to weather me. And all the experiences that I'm going through, I come here and share them with you in hopes that it helps you. To not bitch out, to not become a whiner, to not become a complainer, to not become a victim. And become the disciplined, beast up person that you were meant to be, the version of you that you would respect and admire. So then what? So then you can help others do the same. Who's others? It could be someone in your pad, your neighbor, someone at work. You may start making videos like this. A loved one, a friend, a spouse, whatever. The fact that you carry yourself in a different way You're walking faith. You're walking hope. You're a walking, like, hey, he's always good. I know he's going through some stuff, but you have that discipline to weather the storm. You give hope to others. Like, oh shit, I could do that too. Bam! You're helping the evolution. You're helping bring hope. That it's not all messed up. There's not it's not a bad life. It's just a bad moment. That's how you deal with that moment. Are you going to let it be a bad moment, or you're going to let it be a growth moment? You're going to let it be, oh shit, it's compressing me. Life's compressing me. Growth moment, challenge. I'm in my beads of life, in my beads of moments. Is there going to be a bunch of bad moments, a segment of bad moments, one bad moment, or is it just going to be like, that one's a little off? Oh, it's because it started to be a bad moment, but I stuck to discipline. I didn't become a victim. And I turned it into a positive moment. I turned it into a good moment. And then another good moment, It just got lost. That could be bad moment got lost in a string of a bunch of great moments that you consciously made good moments. A bunch of good moments, that's a good day. A bunch of good days, that's a good week. Your perspective starts like, shit, this is way better than the way I used to think. Back to the original scene, like, oh, it's not going to get good till I go hang out with my wife or with my friend. What about if from now till then, I stack a bunch of good moments consciously, not just by luck, not just, oh, it was a good day. No, I make it a good day by having good moments, by changing these potentially bad moments into good moments, because I know they're happening for me, not to me. There's something to learn here. Be thankful about something within the situation. And go into it. I'm not running from you. I'm going to go into you. I'm going to run into you. I'm going to battle you. I'm going to weather you. It's only going to make me stronger, better, wiser. Put a little bit of patina on me. Get some markings. Get some scars. Yeah, what? Broken in. You're not even like a broken in mitt, like a broken in glove, like broken in shoes. Everything needs to get broken in. It just, it's solid. You got to get solid by weathering these storms. And we got what it takes to weather them. So it's your moment. Each moment, it's up to you whether you're going to make it a bad moment or a good moment. What about when life happens? Well, life is compressing you. It's challenging you. It's time to level up. This is an opportunity to gain discipline, build discipline, earn confidence, become stronger, become wiser. It's up to you whether you're going to do it or not. Ever wonder why this always happens to me? Because you're just so stubborn and know-it-all and weak that you don't man up and face it, get through it, let it weather you, learn what you have to learn from that situation. Then it probably won't happen to you no more. Or a variation of it. It won't be the exact same thing no more. It'll stop happening to you. Because you actually got what you needed to get from that situation. It's a good moment. It's a bad moment. It's up to you. But you get a bunch of moments for only a short period of time. Then the moments run out. It's how you're stringing these moments along throughout your day. If your mindset sits in a place of, that was cool. It was a good day. Like, what do you mean it was? It's not a slot machine pull. It's like what you make it. No, but we're all going through some shit. It's how you're stringing that together. Are you letting it happen to you? Or are you well aware that it's happening for you? And you're saying, what? You're manning up to it. You're putting on your man pants on, or your big woman pants on, or your nice brave pants on, and saying, let's go. I know I'm made to weather this. That's what I'm here for. And string these good moments together so we can continue to have a bunch of good moments that'll make a good day, that'll make a good week, that'll make a good month. So when we get to go kick it with our loved ones, we get to go kick it with our wife, with our friends, we're not that low-level person that's just bringing a victim mindset. We're the beasted up version that we admire, that we respect, that's bringing value to the table. I could maybe help with something, not expecting a bunch of help. You guys make me feel better. I mean, that's what friends are for. I get it. But what about you? What are you doing for them? What are you bringing to the table? What value are you bringing to the table? When you come together at a table, you got to bring value. That's your responsibility. Don't worry about whatever anybody else is bringing. Worry about the value that you're bringing. And that comes by how you're carrying yourself during the day. Stringing a bunch of good moments together, or letting the moments happen to you and stringing a bunch of bad moments together. Let's go. Talk to you later.